Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Looney, and with the market pumping and crypto absolutely ripping, everyone is asking, should I be investing right now? And more importantly, how much? Today, I'll break it down with context, not hype, based on income, age, and your overall goals. Before we get into it, quick shout out to the Discord. It is free to join. And then I also offer a premium membership, which gives you access to one-on-one coaching. I do trade callouts. I have an option selling course. I do giveaways and more. You can check it out. All the links to that are in the description. So here's the current climate. Bitcoin is pushing near all-time highs. We did just see an all-time high pretty recently at that 120K or even 122 at some point. And right now, altcoins on the day are absolutely soaring. And stocks have also been running, and they've been running for quite a while now, about a couple months. And everyone is suddenly thinking we're in a new bull market, a super bull market. And no one is talking about the downside risk. But here's the thing. This is what some might consider euphoric. And I'm not saying don't invest. I'm saying invest smart. The time to go risk on was back in April when everyone was talking about a recession. Not now when everyone's flexing their 100 or 1,000% returns. And here is how I played it, or how I'm playing it now. Now, past 3 months, I'm up 30%. And this isn't from overnight gains. This isn't from recently. This is because I was consistently investing no matter what. Even during April, during the lows, beginning of March, all the way till now, I have been investing. And I didn't panic. I didn't panic sell during this massive volatility back in April. Instead, I actually went more risk, and I decided to, double down, because I knew we were in a scenario where everyone was panicking, and that's where you want to be bullish. And right now, the opposite sort of feeling is happening. We're in such a bull market that people don't even have a feeling that we can crash or we can go lower, and that gets concerning. But here's how I'm playing it right now. I'm still investing, but very cautiously. So even though I am still investing, I still have this cash on the side, 9,000, just sitting in case of a pullback. And the cash that I am investing is DCAing. And I'm DCAing into names that I like, names that I want to grow a position, not just build a big return. And that is Ethereum, Dogecoin, and other cryptos. I'm just building a position. I know these can go to zero, or not go to zero, but have the feeling that they're going to zero, where they drop 20% at any moment. And I'm okay with that because I'm trying to build a position and build capital. And that's why I'm DCAing. I'm doing small amounts into Bitcoin. I'm doing $3 a day, building that position. I had a little bit more and I sold it. And looking back, probably shouldn't have sold it because we could see how well Bitcoin is doing. But at the time, we really didn't know where it was going. And overall profit is profit. So I am looking to take a little bit of profit. We'll see where and when because of everything that is going on. But yes, I'm DCAing into crypto, small amounts like you just saw, $1 to $3. I'm also doing Hood, a very small amount, only $2 a day. I like this stock. I do think there will be a pullback and I could start deploying a little bit more. But as of now, only just doing $2 a day, building a smaller position. And overall, I'm just de-risking. I'm keeping that cash on that side, that 9,000. A lot of people might be thinking, jump into XRP or put that 9,000 into MicroStrategy. But I know for myself that I'd rather just sit in cash and sort of miss out on those massive gains because I've already built my position back in April when everyone was panicking. And right now I'm just stacking cash, being ready for an opportunity, for some sort of opportunity like we saw in April. Another thing I'm doing is I am selling puts. I'm not selling puts a lot, but I am doing it on stocks I want to own at a price that I want to own. And that's Oscar. I'm only doing two. I have two sell puts, one at 15 and one at 11. The 15, there is a chance of assignment, and the $11 is, I did it when it dipped. So I was able to capture a good premium at a decent price. And who knows, I might do a little bit more selling puts depending on the price action. But as of now, these are the only 2 selling puts I have. Now, the other thing I'm doing is I'm doing covered calls. So right now I'm rolling because it is a sort of a hedge. It's not a massive hedge, but covered calls can help you on the downside. But I might have overhedged in that scenario, and therefore I'm rolling my covered calls. And I'm doing this so I can give my stocks or my positions breathing room. So Riot, I have $10.5 calls and a few other calls like $10 that I'm just rolling up and out. This way I can give it some breathing room, help me keep the shares, let the shares appreciate. I still want to hold these shares, and I'm not looking to sell them. I was just looking to collect income, and unfortunately it ran up a little bit faster than I would like. And just overall rolling is being more and more safe. So not the biggest concern that I have to roll these, and these are not seeing good returns, because the more I roll, the better scenario I will be in. Like for example, this SoFi call that I just rolled, and now my break even is a lot higher at $22. And if I have to roll it again, hopefully I'll be in even a better scenario. So even though I'm having to roll my covered calls, and that is a lot of management, I'm not too concerned. Another thing is I'm not chasing pumps, especially in crypto. We might be seeing everyone talk about Ethereum go up to 10,000 or XRP going to 10,000, and I'm simply just ignoring that. I'm simply just being confident in the positions I chose and just building those over time. In actuality, if Ethereum goes to 10,000, another crypto will also go up. It's not, the crypto is very linked together. So if Bitcoin goes up, it's very likely that the other crypto goes up, and vice versa. If crypto goes down or Bitcoin goes down, the rest of crypto goes down with it. So you're not really missing out on choosing the right crypto. If you're choosing the big names, overall, you're in a better scenario than most. And that's why I'm choosing Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin as my big plays. And then these other coins are a little bit smaller plays. I do have some speculative positions like Shiba that aren't doing good, but they're not a big position. So I'm allocating my risk appropriately. And I do have some meme coins on other platforms that I don't discuss on this channel. And again, smaller positions. And overall, if I see dips, I'll deploy more capital. But I'm not just buying because things are green right now. And let's switch over to the question, how much should you be investing? Because you might have missed out on these April gains or this April opportunity. And you might be thinking, well, I want to invest now. I want to make those returns now. And there's not one size that fits all. But here's sort of like a general guide, or what I would think for myself if I were to start right now. If I were in my age of 20 to 30, I try to invest 15 to 20% of your annual or your income monthly if possible. And staying consistent is very important. So putting a little bit of cash into your account every month, every week, every day is super important. And you don't realize how quickly it adds up in a long duration. It's not a get rich quick scenario, but you will realize how much that just by putting some money into consistently can actually grow to. Now, if you're supporting a family or you're a little bit older, you might want to go more on the conservative size, more along the lines of 10 to 15%, because you do need that cash for other things that you want to pay off. So if you're in that scenario, it's okay to be less invested. So 10 to 15% is perfectly fine. Now, if you're more high income and just you have few expenses, you can go pretty aggressive. You can go 30% or plus. But this is only if you're confident in your plan and you have a long-term scope, because you can't predict the future. The stock market can still go up. The crypto market still can go up, but there is a potential for it to go down, and you need to be prepared for that. Now, the key is to stay consistent. You need to build cash flow. I do it by selling options. I invest a little bit every day. I do the dollar cost average, and I'm not just blindly chasing the trend. Make your money work, but also protect your money. Now, smash that like if you're investing with strategy and not just FOMO. Drop a comment with how much you're investing monthly and check out the Discord if you want to see my trades in real time